Say hi, Mason. Say hi. Okay, let's go. Hi, I'm David Wiebe with Stilhavn Real Estate, bringing you a Squamish real estate update for February 2024. And I'm skiing. Yeah, I'm skiing. This is only day number 2 for us. It's pretty sad, but I don't know, the stoke level hasn't been there. The conditions have been less than prime, and still nursing a shattered toe from the summer, so taking it pretty easy. Anyways, we're gonna talk about some stats and break them down for you. So first stat we're going to be talking about is sales. The sales number for January 2024 was 19. Woo! 19 sales. It's actually pretty low for a January. Out of all the Januaries in the last 10 years, it was the second lowest, only to be beaten in loweredness by last January, which had 17 sales. So it's lower than the 5 and 10 year averages of 28 and 29 sales. Yeah, one of the lowest Januaries in the last 10 years. Anyways, we're going to talk about the inventory levels now. Inventory for January, the average inventory level was 139. That's pretty much right around where the 5-year average was 141, and the 10-year average was 163. So lower than the 10-year average, but right around that 5-year average level. There, let's let them go. Sales to active ratio. This combines both the sales number and the inventory levels. So basically saying out of all the inventory last month, what percent of that sold? And it was at 14%, which is just barely, it's in the lower end of the balanced market, but like closer to a buyer's market. And lower than the 5 and 10 year averages of 22 and 19%. So those are the numbers for January, which honestly they're sounding a little bit dismal. They're not very promising. But as I make this video, we are approaching mid-February, and I can tell you that the market has been firing in the last week and a half to 2 weeks. We're seeing a lot of multiple offers right now. Yeah, it's super interesting, and it feels like there's definitely like an early spring market that has arrived. Early spring market. Everything's selling. If it's a good product and it's priced well, there'll be somebody interested. Detached homes around even like the 1.8 mark with a suite, that seems to be firing right now. It's that suite that's key. Half duplexes that have a suite, they're firing right now. So market's getting busier, and we haven't even seen any rate drops yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when they start dropping those rates, if they drop those rates. Anyways, the conditions could be better, but it's sunny. I hope you're doing something. Maybe biking. I think the biking's good now too. Wait for my next market update to find out what's going on. We'll see you next time.